Welcome back to Trails of Cold Steel. We finished up the old schoolhouse, but now we have bonding time. And there's only 2 of them that really need to be done here. But I need to speak to everybody first, so may as well get that done and out of the way. And then at that point, then we can talk. Then we can do the bonding events. And then it'll be next to field study. They say flowers reflect the heart of whoever raised them. I'm sure Fia's flowers will get better as soon as she overcomes with whatever issues she's dealing with. The flowers I'm trying to raise aren't doing so great. Maybe I can't raise flowers after all. No, you can raise flowers! I guess people like me can't make flowers bloom. Oh, you can! You just have to get over the stuff you're dealing with in regards to Laura. And that'll be over soon. But there are going to be some gorgeous looking flowers. But, oh, it's Patrick. Hey, Patrick. Inconceivable. You think I could be defeated so thoroughly, and by a lady at that? That Frito, her strength is inhuman. I probably shouldn't bother him while he's doing in his own rage. But it's awesome that Frito did beat him. It just takes him down a peg, at least a little bit. And speaking of Frito, oh, yeah, that's right, Laura's here. What's Laura doing here? It looks like she's really concentrating. Is she practicing her cuts here? Well, I can't see any downsides to watching Laura train. Maybe I'll even learn a thing or two. Not quite yet. We'll do that one later. I was hoping to... Oh, wait. Is Frito upstairs? I think she is upstairs at this point. Hey, Monica. Laura went off to the training hall on her own. I hope she cheers up before too long. She will. Again, it's just a matter of just getting over this stuff we're dealing with right now. Vito, good job. I haven't had a serious duel with someone in quite some time now. Patrick isn't so bad himself. Like, anyone's gonna believe that after that, the way you demolished him, holy hell. Even I don't stand a chance when you go all out. But I guess that's what makes you the terror of the fencing club. And an awesome terror she is. No kidding, you completely destroyed him. Brought back some terrifying memories when I had to go through the same thing. And then look how much better he turned out to be afterwards. Well, we know that Patrick will turn around, but he's still catastrophe to me. Hey, Elisa. Is that Garrus? What in the world is she doing? We don't have practice today. She needs to do her own stewing. Is it possible that I truly wish to become friends with Lisa? Oh, why must my brother say such things? I cannot get these twisted thoughts out of my head. Well, you do need to have that rivalry going. Wickham, it really is as fast as Lambert says he is. They got back from the ride in a flash. Well, I guess Lambert's been training him since he was a first year, so it makes sense. Yes. Oh, he never separated a man from his horse. I just returned from a quick ride along the highway. As one would expect, Whitcomb is in top shape. Yes, he is. Although I must say, I do like the horse riding in this game better than what the motorcycle riding is. That's just a lot harder. Oh, secret quest, that's right. It was a paintbrush, wasn't it? What am I going to do about this? Is everything okay? Oh, hey there, Rean. To tell you the truth, I found an ink brush on the campus this morning. Now I'm trying to figure out whether or not to toss it in the incinerator. It's pretty nice. Oh, what do you mean by ink brush? Well, it's a brush, but it doesn't look like it's had any paint on it. Mind if I take a look? Skylar showed Rean the ink paintbrush. Oh, I recognize this. This is most likely an Eastern calligraphy brush. So, you've seen one of these before? I have. Someone close to me had an interest in calligraphy, so it's a familiar sight by now. It's an art that have people putting all their thoughts and emotions into whatever they write. Skilled calligraphers can express those feelings in every stroke of the character they're writing, making their work unique. Well, isn't that something? Then I'm sure its owner must have left it behind by accident. Wish I could get it back to them, whoever they are. Do I know anyone from the academy as interested in Eastern calligraphy as my master was? Yes, we do. There's only one person I can think of that had the same interest as he does. Don't even think he's supposed to be on campus today, but it's worth a shot. I think I know who the brush's owner is. But would you mind giving it to me for now? Oh, you do? Then that'll take some weight off my old shoulders, I'll tell you that. It's all yours. Thank you. I'll be sure to take it over right now. I just hope you got the right person in mind. Oh, I do. Because the person I have in mind is the principal. But yeah, he wasn't supposed to be on campus today. But I'm sure we'll find him all the same. But before we do that, there are some other buildings I do have to take a look into. Like the library, the student union building, the engineering building. And I don't think there's anybody out here. No. So let's just knock off those other ones and we'll go into the main building, return the brush, and see who else is there. Oh, look! Crow has another book overdue. Must be a day in the week ending in Y. So where? How many times must I tell that boy that he needs to return his books on time before it sticks? At this rate, he'll have more books in his dorm room than we have in the library itself by the time he graduates. Yeah. A number of important guests are invited to the banquet held at the Imperial Palace every year. I imagine that my father and brother's names are on the guest list, being members of one of the 4 great houses. But with the tensions between the armies and the other ongoing issues, I'm not certain what they'll choose to do this year. Not that it's any of my business, of course. Our field study in Norn got me interested in reading about several old legends. That's how I ended up coming to the library with Eustace. I'm hoping he can point me in some good books on that subject. Yeah, he can. Was there anything else here? I don't think so, because I think I did those before. There's no other book there yet. There will be later, but just not right now. Nobody up here right now, so let's head off to the next building. And what do we got here? Let's talk. I'm planning on watching the summer races myself. The first day of the summer festival is a free day here at the academy, by the way. It's a public holiday over in Heimdall, see, and Trista's on the outskirts, but we're close enough to take the day off. And that is awesome. Oh, wait, I should have spoken to you another time. Sounds like the perfect conditions to catch a summer races, if you ask me. Yes, it is. Ooh, there's students here. What do we have to say to them? Nah, I'm not interested in any of them. Maybe I should join a really cool culture club. Maybe. And you? Why don't you join a club? It's not like it's too late. I'm sure you could get into one if you wanted. Well, it's already summer. Oh, hey, Emma. Dorothy's been hard at work, trying to encourage me to read books detailing extreme friendships between men. Looking back on it now, that seems to have been her intention ever since I joined the club. I'm almost ashamed it took me this long to realize it. She just wants more fans in her fan club. Upper class and lower class students not getting along is nothing new. People normally get over their prejudices and become friends by the end of summer, though. Upper class students aren't bad kids, after all. Generally, they're not. It's just having them take down their pride a notch or two. And I do have to speak to Samantha, too. That Toe is really a hard worker. She spends her free days doing student council work, and her grades are still the highest out of all the second years. I can't help but worry about her when I see her working so late, though. She's going to give herself gray hairs if she keeps overworking herself like that. Toa with getting gray hairs. That's certainly possible. Oh, Barrel's around too. But first, hey guys. So our club's gonna be shut down if we lose next month's match? Sorry, Macus. Seems like they went ahead and forced this through with approval somehow. What a waste. I thought this year was really looking up once you joined. It's not over yet, Stefan. If they've hit us this hard, then it's all the more reason to hit them back even harder. Yeah. Machias is right. If we want to keep this club alive, we'll need to come with them with everything we have. And we will. We will get through this together. And hey, Beryl, what fortunes of doom and gloom do you have for us today? Oh, it's you. I'm afraid fate has dealt you a terrible hand today. Why, hello, Rean. How are you today? That's how most people start their conversations. Is it really so hard? Oh, my apologies. I wholeheartedly suggest that you take special care, though. So yeah, it was a warning of doom and gloom. Hey, Angie. How would you like to accompany me to the summer festival, Toa? Everyone needs a break now and then, and this seems like a perfect one. I'd like to at least. Maybe if I can get all this work out of the way. Going to the summer festival would be awfully nice. Maybe if we manage to finish all this work. Oh, yeah. We will finish the work, sort of. There wasn't anybody up here, right? Usually there wasn't. No, not at this point. There was at least at one point or another that there was somebody up there, but just not right now. So, off to the next. Hey, Crow. Found a magazine that's offering prizes if you can pick the winners of the summer races. Time to finally cash in on all that time I've spent at the tracks watching and wishing I had the money to bet. I've already got this contest wrapped up with a bow already. You wish. The old schoolhouse is just full of surprises, isn't it? First the elevator, now a mechanical red door. Maybe I should go check it out when I finally get some free time. Free time? What's that? You never seem to have any. Just not now, though. I'm totally exhausted after all that work. Maybe your brain could use a sweet jump start from that super sweet donut I got tucked away in the cupboard. He couldn't look any happier if I gave him Mira. He must really love sweet things. Yeah, he does have a big sweet tooth. All this work really has me wiped out. Right time to reward myself with that tasty donut I've been saving. Yeah, that has been, and let's start heading outside. Oh, I thought it got stuck there for a second. Thankfully not. And off we go. Well, we still have the one quest to do in here. Speak to everybody else in here. Oh wait, will I be able to leave right now? I'm glad I caught you, Principal Van Dyke. I heard that you weren't going to be on campus today. Good day, Schwarzer. Unfortunately, I'm only here to gather the papers I need for my next meeting. In fact, you caught me right as I was about to leave. But did you have something to ask me? I can certainly spare a moment or two to help a student. Thank you very much. I do have one quick question. He definitely doesn't have time for a report on the old schoolhouse. It's kind of a strange one, too. Skylar the janitor gave me this ink brush. It wouldn't happen to be yours by any chance, would it? Rean showed Principal Van Dyke the Eastern ink brush. That is it. That it is. I was just lamenting its loss earlier. I thought as much. I'm glad I could reunite it with its rightful owner. Rean handed over the Eastern ink brush. Thank you ever so much. Where did you find this again? Oh, well, Skylar gave it to me. And he told me he found it near the water fountains this morning. I see. That would make sense. I was giving it a good cleaning over there just this morning. However, I left it there when someone called for me. By the time I was able to return, it had disappeared. How happy I am to have it back in my possession. Thank you again for spending the time and energy to reunite us, Schwarzer. It was no trouble at all. I am kind of curious about that brush, though. It looks like you've used it for a long time. Ah, so you noticed. It was a gift from an old friend of mine, you see. In our younger days, we were constantly sparring, both to improve our skills and motivate one another. He was the one who urged me to take up the art of Eastern calligraphy. I suppose it's been around 10 years since then. It's impressive that you've had the same brush for so long now. My apologies, Rean, but I must be going now. I wish I had more time to discuss the finer points of calligraphy with you, but alas. Maybe some other time. I hope I didn't make you late, though. Oh, don't fret. I cannot thank you enough for returning my brush to me. Please, take this as a token of my thanks. Holy Sphere. Holy Crow, that's awesome. Thank you very much. And with that, I will take my leave. I look forward to hearing your report on the old schoolhouse upon my return. Yeah, we have to give that to Sarah, I think, in the meantime. I wonder if his old friend is really who I think it is. Yeah, it's Master Kafai. Anyway, I probably shouldn't be loitering in this room. That's done. Next, let's go upstairs, see what we can do there. And there's my pretty girl, Celine. Hey! Give her fresh milk. Rean gave her fresh milk. She loves me again! Or maybe not. She seems so happy. Maybe I'll bring her some more another time. But no little goodies for me today, unfortunately. No siree. Okay, now that I got that done, and I can't really leave campus either, so may as well get the bonding events done and be done with the day. And Elliot was the first one, then we'll do Laura. Were you playing the piano, Elliot? Yeah, I thought it might lighten my spirits a bit. I'm starting to feel a little nervous now that our performance is coming up. All right, sorry for interrupting you. You're performing at the church in town, right? Yeah, that's the one. We're hoping to get a lot of the townspeople and kids will come out and see us. Wind Orchestra holds a concert like this every year. Last year was apparently a huge success. Oh, really? Guess I should go see it if I have time. Thanks, I hope you can make it. You know, I'm kind of interested in hearing him play the piano. Let's spend a bonding time with him. Hey there, Elliot. Would you mind playing the piano a little for me? Sure thing. I'd like that. What should I play? Now, I can't remember what song was it? Oh, it's a very nice piece. It's amazing. He doesn't need to touch the keys, and already it's playing a beautiful melody. I haven't played the piano in ages, so it's probably an ordeal for the ears. Are you kidding? I thought that sounded great. Given how good you are at the violin, I'm impressed you found the time to become a great piano player, too. Well, I think that's Fiona's doing. It's not a big deal. I tried every instrument you can think of back when I was still set on becoming a musician. That's all there is to it. You say like it's not impressive in all of itself. Especially when you can still play so well after all this time. It didn't hurt that I always had one pianist in particular to look up to. She was the reason I even got interested in music in the first place. I guess that inspired me to put just as much effort in the piano as I did the violin. She must have been really something. I've never gotten close to her level though. So what if I can't play a ton of instruments? It probably just means I'll never stick with one long enough to master it. I don't even have the willpower. I'm always giving up halfway, never making to the end of anything. That's probably why I gave up on my dream to become a musician too. Elliot! Sorry. I didn't mean to darken the mood all of a sudden. Oh, no worries. If anything, I'm happy you were able to open up to me like that. Besides, it shows me just as much how much you really love music. Huh? I don't think you tried out a bunch of instruments just so you could find one to study. Music's what speaks to you. Seems only natural you'd want to learn how to hear all it's saying. If you didn't have that genuine passion, there's no way you could have gotten as good as you are. If you ask me, being able to love music like that is a talent all on its own. Rean. Maybe I wasn't wrong after all. Huh? Wrong about what? Nothing, just talking to myself. Thanks though, you really cheered me up. I'll be sure to bring that attitude to the performance next month. Good to hear. I'll be cheering you on. Yes. Oh gosh. Well, between Fiona and I think, if I remember correctly, their mother enjoyed it too. Your bond with Elliot strengthened? That's awesome. What else do you have to say after that? Thanks, Rean. That really cheered me up. I'll make sure that next month's performance goes off without a hitch. Well, unfortunately, there is a little bit of a hitch already. Debele's, his violin is broken? It was a string that broke, and it was Mint that did it. So already things are not off to a good start. Anyways, let's go to the gym. And let's speak with Laura. She's probably still practicing here? Yep, she is. What's Laura doing here? Looks like she's really concentrating. Is she practicing her cuts here? Well, I can't see any downsides to watching Laura train. Maybe I'll even learn a thing or two. It might be best just to observe from a distance. And... Phew. You have an audience. Impressive as always, Laura. Oh, Rean, I didn't hear you come in. Sorry. I saw you practicing and just couldn't help but stand and watch. I didn't want to break your concentration with some big reading either. I'm glad I didn't because your form was spectacular. That's very kind of you, Rean. But there's no need to lie. You've seen a skilled enough swordsman, just seen how uncertainty... But there's no need to lie. You've seen a skilled swordsman enough. But there's no need to lie. You're a skilled enough swordsman to have seen the uncertainty in my every swing just now. Sorry. I guess that was out of line. I understand your desire to protect my feelings, but I still have a ways to go. There's nothing more to it. I was hoping the practice would clear my mind, but unfortunately that was not the case. I'm guessing this has something to do with Fee. Elisa told me that, as Fee's elder, I shouldn't let my emotions get to me so much. That's a perfectly reasonable explanation, but I find myself failing to do so time after time. I suppose this means I'm more hot-headed than I thought. Laura, listen. I'm not going to pretend I understand exactly what's going on between the two of you. But I don't think there's any need to force yourself to be any more of an adult than you are. What? For one thing, we're not adults. We're students, and we're here in part to learn how to be adults. It's like swordsmanship. No matter how hard you train, you can't rush mastery. These things take time, right? That's why I don't think you should try to will yourself into adulthood. Rean, if you ever need to clear your mind, just give me a call. We're both pursuing the way of the sword, so the least I can do is spar with you every once in a while. If you wanted to, we could even go at it right now. That won't be necessary. I'd like to take the time to think things over on my own today. That's perfectly fine. I do appreciate your offer though, and I'll be sure to take you up on it once I've resolved my current concerns. Yeah, that's gonna kick us in the ass later. Well, not really. It's just more along lines of doing one fight, then doing another. Got it. Really looking forward to that. Again, Rean, that's gonna kick you in the butt. Thank you, Rean. Your bond with Laura strengthened. Well, she's no longer holding the sword. I look forward to crossing swords with you myself. I'll be sure to issue a formal challenge to you once I've dealt with my current concerns. Yes, you will, and it'll be fun. Lots of fun. I think that's everything, though. Oh, but I should check the old school. I don't think there was anybody here. Yeah, there's nobody here. Next stop, dorms? Because I couldn't wander around the town. At least not that I can tell by the quick travel map. So may as well head home. It's been a long day. I keep thinking about that red door down the 4th floor of the old schoolhouse. Oh well, dwelling on it isn't going to magically make it pop open. I should probably head back to the dorm. Return to the dormitory. Oh, you're headed back to Rean? Hey guys. Oh yeah, you're all on your way back then? Yeah, noticing that Laura and V are not with them. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit bushed today. I figured it's about time to return to the dorms too. To be honest, I was hoping to get some more studying in. But since everyone else was going back. Good old peer pressure. Oh, aren't Laura and Fee with you? I'm afraid not. We looked for them, but they're nowhere to be found. They're old enough to find their own way back. I guess you're right, but it's a shame we couldn't all go back together. Hey! Sis! Huh? Elise!
あの制服は
St. Estrellas. Elise, when did you...
ひょっとしてリーンの妹さん?
Yep. Overprotective mode on the one and only. What are you doing here, Elise? And this late in the day, too.
ご自分の胸にお聞きになってください。
Why do we always have to be so cryptic? What? Elise Schwarzer.
お初にお目にかかります。リーンの妹、エリサと申します。お帰りのところ恐縮ですが、少々兄を借りてよろしいでしょうか。
I love this spot though, it's so pretty. You got a lovely view of everything around Trista and Thor's. It's been a while, huh? Must be 6 months since I last saw you? 7?
ええ。去年の暮れ、 私がユミルに帰った時以来になりますね。
Yes.
春、兄様がこちらに入学してから会える機会はあったはずなのに。
I'm sorry. I wanted to meet you out here too. It's just I've just been so busy lately. Besides, it's not easy to get permission to leave San Estrada's campus, is it?
それとこれとは話が別です。トリスタからテートまで鉄道を使えば30分ほど。中央駅から女学院のある地区まで動力トラムを使えば20分程度。妹の顔を見るのにその程度の時間すら割けないほどお忙しかったということですね。
I'm sorry. I really am. I kept being hit with classwork, exams, field studies. But you're right. I probably could have made time if I'd made that a priority. It's just that...
でも、何ですか?
Well... it's just that when I saw you last year, you seemed kind of distant. I thought maybe you started finding me a bother. So I figured it'd be best to just stay out of your way, I guess.
よそよそしくなんてしてません。あれはちょっと個人的な事情があったというか。
If something's bothering you, you know you can always tell me about it. Unless he is the cause of it, then of course she's not going to say anything.
とにかく、私が兄様を鬱陶しいと思うなんてありえませんから。もう空の女神に誓って天地がひっくり返ってもないです。
Really? I'm happy to hear that. All right then. I'm going to clear up some time to come to the capital and see you. Promise. And you're always welcome to come visit me here too.
本当ですか? そのくらい兄弟としては当たり前の交流ではないかと。
You're right. So, is that what you came all the way out here to talk about? Seems a little overbearing for just that.
兄弟の交流の少なさももちろん大問題ですが、私が今日訪ねた主な理由は当然別にあります。
Just don't be cryptic to Rean because he's sometimes slow to figure it out.
どうやら本当に自覚がなかったみたいですね。
Should I? Oh, that's the last letter I sent to you, isn't it? Did you come for the souvenir I got for you on our trip to the Northern Highlands? Found this cute accessory that I figured you'd like.
本当ですか? じゃなくて、手紙の最後の部分です。
It's possible that after I graduate, I'll join the army. Even if I don't, though, I'll doubt I'll be coming back home to live. I really want to repay Mom and Dad for all that they've done for me, so I'd appreciate your help with that at some point. I'm looking forward to catching up with you. I hope you're doing well. Rean Schwarzer. Oh, that.
そうでなくても家を出るってどういうことなんですか? 父様と母様に親孝行ってどうして改まって言うんですか? まさかとは思いますけど、家を継ぐつもりがないとか、
Oh
そんなわ
boy.
けありませんよね。
Here we go. That's exactly what I'm thinking. I have no intention of becoming the head of the family or the next Baron Schwarzer. What's so surprising about that? I was adopted. I wasn't born into a nobleman's life. The best thing would be for you to marry a good man and have him succeed Dad as Baron.
そんなのおかしいです。たとえ血のつながりがなくとも、シュバルツァー家の男子は兄様ただ一人。
Yeah, that just goes along with the whole conversation of, are you Like, if you're not, what am I gonna say? Oh, nothing.
帝国法でも養子の家督相続はちゃんと認められているはずです。
Yeah, if the adopted child is of noble blood. At least that's how it's gone in most cases. And I'm not. What am I? Some abandoned kid that dad found buried in a blizzard 12 years ago. I couldn't even remember where I was from or life before that. Just my name. Do you think the thing that popped in my head when I saw this picture, and it just comes to mind again, is sort of like how it's Cassius, aka Bestad, or at least in my mind, and Joshua when he was brought home and Estelle was asking why her present was a boy. Same sort of idea. And when he chose to take me in as his son, that became the hot topic of high society. People called him eccentric, crazy. Some of them even accused him of being unfaithful to mom. One even asked him to his face if he intended to open wide the gates of nobility to some low-born bastard. At some point, he got tired of dealing with all of it. He started to avoid leaving Ymir. And eventually, he stopped showing his face at all among the nobility, except on rare occasions. I've caused a lot of trouble for our family, and I really don't want to have to cause any more than I already have. I doubt I'll be able to leave the Schwarzer name behind, but at the very least, I want you and Mom and Dad to have the respect you deserve with your peers. After all, you'll be 16 next year, making your debut into high society. I know it may seem extreme to you, but try to understand how I feel. I'll still visit Ymir. It's not like I want to just walk out of your lives altogether. That's not it. I mean, Mom and Dad have always looked out for me, and that's a debt I'll never...
分かってない。
What?
兄様、全然分かってない。父様の気持ちも、母様の気持ちも、私の気持ちも。
Elise?
兄様のバカ！僕なんじ、分からずよ！大嫌い！
Elise? Oh no, it wasn't a slap. I thought she's... Why was I thinking that she'd slap? No, that wouldn't be her. Al, what are you doing just standing there? What are you? Yes, you guys heard the whole thing. Look, I'm sorry we might have overheard you, but that's beside the point now. Just don't stand there, go after her. She was crying. Huh? I know this isn't a simple problem, but you just can't leave things the way they are. She needs you. Indeed, you have a duty to her, as family. Okay, I will. If you see her around, just let her know I'm looking for her. We will, so get going. You got a slapper too coming to you when you find her, I wager. Yeah, what was I thinking that she did at this point? And nope, she's not around here. Oh yeah, I get to find Catastrophe. It's no use. I can't sense her anywhere. I need to start looking around the entire campus. Still not finding her, but we know what happens. What am I going to do? I can't find her anywhere. Did she go back into town? It feels like she wouldn't have left the academy grounds, though.
Yo, 後輩。何してんだ？
Hey, Crow! You always help me out in a pinch. Although I'm still somewhat mad at you. Crow? I'm just looking for someone. A classmate? Or did some second year sweetheart confess to you and you botched things up? Actually, it's my younger sister. She is not a student here, though. Oh, you have a sister? Honestly, I always got kind of a only child vibe from you. Well, I guess that must be who the girl that I saw earlier was then. Long black hair, St. Astraeus Academy uniform, tear-strained cheeks. That has to be her. Where did you last see her? She was talking with one of those upper crust boys in white out on that path behind the school. That stuck-up first year. What was his name? High Arms, I think.
いい気になるなよ、リン・シュワルツァー。
Yeah. It's not the greatest of ideas.
ユミルの領主が拾った羊も知れぬ不老地ごときや。
That was a really low blow for him. Granted, there's a lot of people out there like that too, but oh, that was really, really low. With him? I gotta protect Elise. Overprotective brother mode on. Speaking of Elise.
兄様のバカ。いつも自分ばかり押し殺して。
Because that's the type of personality he has.
私のバカ。
Oh no, you're not.
いつも素直になれないで。
Yes, that would help exceptionally, but I don't understand why people sometimes keep their thoughts hidden like that. Granted, hot kettle black. Yeah, I've done that too. I'm sure everybody's done that from time to time. Yeah, you wandered somewhere you've never been before.
ここ。
君は
Catastrophe!
テートにある聖アストライア女学院の制服だったか。どうしてこんなところにいる？
すみません。
いや、別に責めているわけじゃないぞ。そうだ、せっかくだし名乗っておこう。僕の名前はパトリック。パトリック・ハイアームズだ。
Well, wait. I'm just trying to think again. When Patrick first introduced himself initially, it was Patrick T. Hyarms. Didn't he say that? But with Elise, it's just shortening it to Patrick Hyarms. I guess he feels he has nothing to prove. Considering that he'd know that her uniform is St. Astraeus, that's probably another aspect of it.
聞いたことくらいあるだろう。
ハイアームズ家のお初にお目にかかります。シュバルツァー男爵家の娘エリゼ・シュバルツァーと申します。
エリゼか。いい名前だな。
Yes, you're infatuated. Now, realize the last name. Come on.
待て。
There you go.
シュバルツァーというとリーン・シュバルツァーの妹か。
Mm-hmm.
はい。リーンは私の兄ですが。
よりにもよってあのいけつかない男の妹とは。
How to get in Lisa's bad books in 3, 2, 1.
待てよ。養子ということは血はつながっていないわけだ。
Come on, Elise, let him have it.
どうやら兄と何か確執がおありのご様子。ご不快にさせたくありませんので失礼いたします。
Oh, I just love the fact as to how well she's able to control her emotions in this situation and how she's able to handle situations like this. Well, definitely with her upbringing, that's definitely a way to be. Oh, she's heading towards the old schoolhouse.
別に深いということは。
Run, run.
おい、そっちは。
And back to the present. You said you saw her behind the old schoolhouse? Which way did she go? Oh, right.
来いよ、後輩。見かけた方向に案内してやっから。
Yes, we need to team up. Crow has joined the party. Woohoo! Aw, poor Patrick. Damn, where could she have scurried off to? The old schoolhouse is usually locked, so I don't think she could have gone in there. But of course, there is our four-legged feline who shall remain nameless. Decide to open the door with her. I didn't realize that she could do that sort of thing. You know, the whole pause. Patrick! You. Where's Elise? You better not try to pick a fight with her and scare her off. What? You would never. You pick her up. Not pick a fight. I did no such thing. I just happened to see her crying, so I approached her to see what was wrong. Then she took off running this way, and I followed her out of gentlemanly concern. Looks like she definitely came through here, though. You think she could have gone to the old schoolhouse you guys poke into every month? Couldn't be. We locked it after we finished up in there earlier. But may as well check just in case. Because magically, it is open. Open sesame! Huh? A short while earlier. Come on, Elise. Time to do some training. Let's go! Where am I? What is this place? The door wasn't locked. Come on, time to do some training with your sword. And your arts. They're really cool, though. Hey, Celine. A cat? A very cute cat at that. Oh. I should go through the open door. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. Follow a cat. Why not? Touch buttons when you really shouldn't. What is this? It looks like some kind of machine, and yet... This girl has no sense of danger. Where is that cat I saw earlier? I don't see anywhere it could have hidden itself. Well, it's familiar. Oh, you gonna go training by yourself? I wouldn't really suggest it. Oh, it looks like something's written here. She's gonna take on the 5th floor all by herself. Or maybe we should have had her go to the 3rd floor first just to warm her up and then go to the 4th. So what's an elevator? I must have descended pretty far underground. Come on, push the door. What is this? A red door. It seems awfully huge. Maybe it leads to somewhere important. and the locks release. Fourth lock released. Initialization complete. What? Potential Awakener waveform confirmed within 50 Arch. Commencing the first trial. And the introduction to Mean Rean. Hi, buddy! Yes, Elise is an Awakener. We're jumping Rean and we're going to Elise. Elise, where are you? No sign of her. Why do I have to? Elise? A scream came from further inside. Off we go. It came from below. Oh, what is this place? Wow, so this is what it looks like down here now. Elevator time. Going down, huh? Alright, then patty cakes, time to lock and load. Don't call me that. Okay, so you prefer catastrophe better. Okay. I love all the nicknames. Wonder if in future games we'll have more nicknames for people. I don't know though. Let's see. It's a guy who's lost his head. No blood. She's fine. Just fainted. All good. Everybody's favorite song! Let's go! Rean's got old before his time. This is what happened when Elise gets in danger. Or other things happen. I'm just trying to figure out which I actually prefer more. Is the Mean Rean, the look of Mean Rean is rather cool, truth be told. But there's some other stuff that I think a little bit cooler. Well, when he gets control of the Mean Rean sort of idea, that's actually the better one. Old Gadia, a headless knight that emerged from within the red door. It seems to be designed to serve as a trial. Let's do motivate. And we'll get some other things out there too. Some lightning, very, very frightening me. He's on fire! Well, let's do a flame slash. Because I do want to see this again. It's nice and cool. I wish it had been 200, but eh. Yeah, it didn't have to do it that long. Just was to wonder, I wish we could see exactly as to what other people had to overcome for their trials, it would have been rather cool. Our classmates! Calm yourself down, dude.
なんだ力を抑えようとしてんのか
Yeah, because it can't go like this forever. At least not right now. There we go.
これ以上飲み込まれてたまるか
But we still have the big guy to defeat. But you're not doing it alone. I don't have a chance of beating that thing. But I have to try anyway. Take back myself. And take back what I lost that winter's day. Huh? Hey, Crow! It's just really cool that you have two special people going to be taking on this thing.
加勢するぜ後輩
Oh, hell no. But again, I just wonder as to what you had to overcome.
パトリック坊やはジョーちゃんを頼んだからな
Catastrophe!
坊やもやめろ
Okay, guys, which one's better, catastrophe or patty cakes? Or would you think of something else?
おうよアークスの戦術リンクも試すぞ
Let's go! Fun times ahead!
へどっからでも
Do I
かかっ
have
て
to
き
re-
な
I couldn't quite remember if I'd re-examine this guy. Probably would be a good idea. Yeah, I do. Let's just re-examine him. I have too much stuff, but I have to use all of it. Old Gadya. A headless knight that emerged from within the red door. It seems to have designed as a trial.
俺の番
Trials
だ
are
な
fun.
アークス
Let's do this. Ew.
お返しだ俺の番だな
Motivate.
一気に
Why?
行くぞ
Because we need more pain and suffering.
承知だ
This one does more, if I recall correctly. Butterfly is so pretty. Yeah, it did a fair amount. Ew.
おっしゃ
Oh, let's see if we can delay him. No, not much. Can I cure myself? Yes, I can. Yay.
いや
Hey! 200.
参る
Perfect. Can I delay him? Oh, so like 20%.
せいや
But still, I'm just gonna try.
おっしゃ
Let's do Cross Raven.
さーて行きますか
I just wonder as to how many bullets he has to actually keep with him all the time. After he fires off so much of them like that. I'm glad there's no
じゃあな
requirement to reload or anything.
俺の番だな
Hmm. Let's do Flame Slash.
炎よ我が剣に集えはあ
Okay, he was stunned by a dot.
こ
Oh,
の手で
God.
道を切り開く
Okay, now I know this is like level 4. I just have to work on getting it higher. He fell down, go boom. Oh, you guys are fine. You're no in any possible danger.
たくこういう修羅場は半年前に卒業してるっつうのに
No.
助かりました
But that makes me... Well, he's been in here for like a year and a half, thereabouts. But it just makes me want... I just can't quite remember, and I have to go back to my notes, is how long ago it was since he finished his journey thereabouts. Well, it's been longer than a year and a half. Yeah, it's definitely been longer than that, I think.
でも先輩アークスが使えたんですね
Oh, he has many more tricks up his sleeve that you don't know about.
おうお前ら7組のための試験導入に参加してな
And it seems stupid that he's asking that, because he should have known at this point that he was a part of the child program, because I think somebody else who has mentioned as such before.
トアやジョルジュゼリカたちとはその時からの付き合いってわけだ
No, I'm probably misremembering.
そうだったんですか
Yeah, I'm misremembering.
兄様。
She woke up.
Elise! 大丈夫かどこか痛むところはないか
地響きに足を取られて転んでしまっただけで、それに兄様が守ってくれましたから、あの日みたいに。あの人は違う形で。そうですよね。
Yeah, this time he was able to control it.
エリゼああなんとか乗り越えられたよ
よかった。
And then comes the rest of the crew. A little bit too late for the party, though.
とどうやら揃ってご到着のようだな
And now we have a new area to explore, which is awesome. He's fine. Catastrophe's fine. Crow's fine.
妹さんはよかった無事みたいだね
これは
That was a welcoming committee. We're gonna meet more of those
巨
soon.
大な甲冑暗黒時代の魔導の産物のようだが
どうやら尋常ならざる事態が起きたようだな
激闘の後みたい。
Yeah, and you guys missed out on all extra XP.
みんなサラ教官も
やれやれだ
でも妹さんも含めてみんな無事みたいだね。
ああ聞いていた以上の美少女っぷりじゃないか
その扉と甲冑はちょっと調べてみたいな
Oh, I bet. More tinkering around to do.
たくマイペースな奴らだぜサラ教官も駆けつけるのが遅いっつうの
ごめんごめん。でもなんとかなったみたいね。どうやらその巨大な扉からデカブツが現れたみたいだけど。
Mm-hmm.
はい。私ちょうど見ていて。
The door suddenly opened and the friend came out.
俺たちの話と合わせて詳しく報告させてもらいます
Yeah, you and Celine have some discussions. And Celine's just sitting there like, I did nothing wrong. I'm perfectly fine.
こんばんは、ミスティです。
Misty!
デート近郊トリスタ放送より7月18日の夜9時のお知らせです。
That isn't always the case. Sometimes it's still pretty warm still at 9. It sucks.
それではアーベントタイム行ってみましょうか。一月遅れのデートの夏至祭もあと1週間に迫ってきましたね。デートの夏至祭といえばデート歌劇場で開かれるコンサートに競馬の夏至ショーなどが見どころですが、なんといっても皇族の方々が参加される初日の行事やイベントが有名ですよね。今年はセドリック皇太子殿下がヘイムダル大聖堂の式典に参加され、
We need to see more Cedric in our lives.
なんと姉君の
And
アルフィン
Alfin.
皇女殿下は
And
デ
Olivier.
ート庁主催の園遊会に参加されるとか。帝国の至宝とも謳われるお二方、私も一度その目で拝見したいのですが、でも夏至賞の気になるレースだけは抑えておきたいななんて思っています。あ、未成年や学生さんは馬券の購入は禁止されてますから注意してくださいね。
Oh, don't worry. You make lots of crucial financial decisions in your life. Betting is certainly one of them.
さて、話は変わりますが、お隣クロスベル自治州で巨大なビルが建設中なのはご存知でしょうか。
It sort of still blows my mind in a way that we have the Crossbell Saga and this Erebonia arc as well running in tandem. And it's just a matter of sometimes I find for myself just trying to run the mental gymnastics of, okay, whereabouts are we in the Crossbell arc versus Erebonian arc? And I know that the game does go ahead, well, rather Cold Steel does go ahead to let us know as to what's going on in Crossbell, because at this time, a lot of the folks, of course, wouldn't have been able to play the Crossbell Saga, so just give them a little bit of tidbits, and then eventually when you get to those games, or rather when a lot of people got to those games after the fact, is like, oh, so this is what they were talking about. Oh, this is what was going on. It's just sometimes, again, just trying to figure out, okay, whereabouts are we in the timeline?
なんでもルーレ市にある RF ビルより高い大陸初の超高層ビルディングだとか。
It's absolutely freaking gorgeous.
実はもう完成直前で来月末にある国際会議でお披露目がされるみたいですね。お便りでも気になる人が多そうだったので当番組でも取り上げていくつもりです。
Thank you for watching the video today. I do appreciate it. If you can, leave a like as it does help, and consider subscribing if you haven't already. A huge thank you to my supporters, and if you'd like to help the channel, please feel free to visit the links in the description below and become a member. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time. Bye!